Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the Mystical Intuitive, and today's reading is all going to be about where you will be 5 years from now. So we have 3 piles. The first pile is the Fluorite stone. Second pile is the Moonstone. And the third pile is the Hematite Quartz stone. So pick one of these 3 piles and then I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, this is your reading, the Fluorite stone. We're looking at where you will be like 5 years from now. What I'm already getting before I start shuffling is like workout. So that's what I'm hearing. So I feel like if you have some sort of health goal or weight loss goal or a body goal, you're going to get it. I feel like you're going to be going to be a lot more fit in that area. So for pile 1, the Fluorite stone, show me, where will they be 5 years from now? We have the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. What else? Where will pile 1 be 5 years from now? The Death card and the 5 of Swords. And show me, where will pile 1 be 5 years from now? The 8 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles. What else? I want to get some more cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Sun card. Wow. So this is a pile where I feel like you've been through a lot. Like you've been through some heavy stuff. I feel like. Yeah, you've been through betrayal. Maybe a relationship has ended recently. But what I'm seeing in the next 5 years is you becoming, like, working on your emotional health. See how this girl here, she is like meditating. She's in her element. She's peaceful. So I'm seeing you with the 8 of Pentacles, working a lot on your emotional health. Maybe you're going to get into therapy, or you're just gonna process everything. I just see at the end of 5 years here with the Sun card, is like the sun is rising again. Like there will be happiness again. Yeah, because maybe in love, I feel like you might have gone through like a breakup or an ending or something like that. You might have had people who betrayed you. Could also be like friends or families who maybe sabotaged you or in some way, or again betrayed you. But I see that energy leaving your life, like those people leaving your life. And it could also be the bad thing that happened in your life was like maybe something to do with your job. Maybe you lost your job. But if that's the case, I see you gaining a new one here with the Ace of Pentacles. Or if you've been struggling financially, I see you getting like a raise or something, or just a better high paying job. Yeah, we also have here the Seven of Swords. So again, there has been a lot of people who were maybe manipulative or lying to you, and you've acquired some wounds from that here with the Nine of Wands. This is definitely a card of like PTSD. You know, someone who's like wounded, whether physically or emotionally. But luckily, we have the Sun card at the end, so there I do see like a happy ending and you healing yourself. It might be that for some of you, and this is maybe for one specific person, you might be in a situation where you feel stuck. Maybe you are dependent on someone financially, or maybe like in a bad relationship. And I see you being able to get out of this relationship. So what else for pile 1? Yeah, the main focus in the next 5 years will be just healing, I feel like. For pile 1, what's going to happen? What's going to happen in love? Let's look at that. What's going to happen in love? The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Yeah, so you might have been in a relationship with someone who had narcissistic tendencies, or it was like one-sided. And maybe you haven't been able to get over this person, and I see you like cutting ties with this person completely, like emotionally as well. Yeah, or someone who is just a bit self-absorbed, selfish. What else? What's going to happen in the next 5 years in love? Wedding rings. Yeah, I felt that. Yeah, I think you're going to meet your future spouse in the next 5 years. Like, I see you getting, like, releasing like a karmic or something and meeting someone new who's going to be healthy and who's going to be your future spouse. Yeah, you're going to attract a new relationship. Yeah, but for some of you, you might, if you are in a relationship and it's like a good relationship, then this could be like your future spouse. Maybe this energy of like a past or a person who is like bad for you is maybe like an ex of yours, and you still keep like holding on to the wounds. For some of you, yeah, if you are dealing with someone who you might feel or know is like a bit toxic for you, and you feel like it's a bit one-sided, they're a bit selfish, they don't give as much as you do. I see this person like you. I see you cutting ties with this person and finding someone new here with the wedding rings. Like you might, if you might get proposed to. So if you're like right now in a good relationship, someone who you see yourself getting old with, this person might propose to you, or probably will propose to you in the next 5 years. Yeah, I see you getting engaged. What else in love? What's going to come in love in the next 5 years? Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, you're going to really introspect when it comes to love. Like, you're going to look at your dating patterns. You're going to look at why do I attract the people that I attract, and you're really going to self-analyze yourself, and yeah, and you're just going to reflect on your choices that you made in love, and see how you can like make better choices perhaps in the future, or maybe you've already done that, and I see you just continuing, just healing as well. So yeah. What else in love? What's going to happen? Okay, this one wanted to pop out. It says the other. So it says an admirer from afar. So someone might be admiring you from afar. This might be your future spouse. Yeah. It says here document agreement. So yeah. It also says here separation, divorce. So for some of you, you might end a relationship that is not good for you, that's toxic, and you'll meet someone new who's going to be your future spouse. Or these legal papers could be like your marriage contract, of course. So what else for for pile 1, what's gonna happen in love? What's gonna happen in love? Personality traits. Yeah, you're gonna attract someone who's like funny, you're compatible with. It's gonna be a much more lighter energy than you've attracted previously. Like it's gonna be a light-hearted connection, a happy connection. Yeah, emotional intimacy, healing relationship with self, inner child precedes successful relationship. Love is energy. Yeah, so you're really going to heal your inner child. Like I said, you're going to reflect on the choices that you made. And you're just going to, realize that, you're lovable. And it was never about the other person. It was, you can find love within yourself, basically. Yeah, and you're just going to heal your relationship with yourself, and that's when you can attract a successful relationship. If you've never been in a relationship, it might just be your image about relationship. Like maybe you have a negative image, maybe you've had like a bad example growing up with your parents or something like that. Yeah, I see you healing. What else in love? Relational abuse. Notice red flags that may be emotional, physical, sexual, financial in nature. Ask for help in the situation. Yeah, you might have been through some abuse in relationships, or you may be currently going through it. And this is like sort of a sign for you. Don't worry. Don't be afraid to leave if this person isn't treating you right. Like, focus on yourself, heal yourself, and you will attract a new person in who's going to be good for you. Money issues, yeah. So you might have had some money issues as well. Maybe that was affecting the relationship. Let's look at your money and career, actually. Let me get some new cards. Okay, so for pile 1, it's going to happen in their career and finances. What's going to happen in their career and finances? We have Lily. This is spiritual love. So this is just a message about love again. There's someone who is going to be very spiritually nurturing for you and good for you coming in. What else? Tell me about pile 1's career and finances. What's going to happen in the next 5 years? Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So if you are financially dependent on someone, I see you getting financially independent. A woman, dealing with a relationship with a woman. You might be financially dependent on a woman. Casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Yeah, so I definitely think like 5 years from now, you might leave the job that you're currently in and will work for, work someone else. Yeah, I'm really focused on the undependable. So there might be something in your job where they're are going to lay off people or something like that. But yeah, I see you getting like a new job. Yeah, there's definitely like a change. It could be like a new position. That could be like you still work in the same company. But yeah, I see with this casket here, I see like it ending. And we also have the 10 of Swords. So there's an ending in your career. And I feel like you have been thinking about it here with the 2 of Swords. I think you might be a bit indecisive. Maybe for some of you, you might not like where you are working. Maybe the people are a bit negative, or there's a lot of gossip or bullying going around, or the pay isn't that well, or it's just not emotionally fulfilling. And you've been really indecisive about whether you want to stay, because it does offer financial job security, financial security, or ready to look for for something else. And I feel like the universe is just going to bring you a tower moment that's going to force you to look for a job somewhere else, because this is not your sole purpose. It's not like emotionally fulfilling for you. It's not for your highest good. So I see you getting a new and better job. And it might be a woman who will help you with getting that job. So what else for money and career? What's going to happen in money and career? February. So it might be next year in February that you're going to find a new job. And Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Yeah, I think there are some things, maybe you have some things that you're in denial about when it comes to your career. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. Like it's something you're not seeing when it comes to your career. Okay. What I'm also getting is you might just stop working because you're gonna have kids. That might also be the Ten of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Of course. Judgment. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you have so much more potential. You have the potential to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. And she is like financially stable, has a good job. So I see you increasing or being aware of your potential. You're going to go to the next level here with the Judgment. The Judgment is about going to the next level. Or at least sometimes that is how I see this card. So I see you maybe getting like a promotion as well, or just a better job. Yeah. What else? What's going to happen in finances and career? News is on the way. Bird. Yeah, this does make me think of pregnancy. Yeah. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Yeah, for some of you, you might get like an inheritance from a woman. So there might be a woman in your life who will leave you an inheritance as well. What else? For pile one. Finances, money. Opportunity or windfall. Yeah, you're going to have an opportunity to earn more money. Yeah, we have here Torch, which says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So again, I feel like Spirit is really going to interfere in your money and career for your spiritual development, because you're not yet where you're supposed to be. What else? December as well. So there might be a change in the winter. Or maybe it's not this December, this year. Maybe next December. But there's something in the winter months where there's going to be a change in your career, I feel like. Yeah, it says barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah. So there's some unsatisfaction in your career that you're going to experience in the next 5 years. And that's going to actually be a catalyst to you finding the career you want and you leveling up in your career. What else? For money and career. Nest. An emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, so for some of you, you're going to stay home for a while with children and stop working. Okay, let's look further into the next 5 years. What's going to happen in the next 5 years? Yeah, it says here you feel emotionally tired. You've been through a lot. You're tired. What else? What's going to happen in the next 5 years? You feel ashamed about something. Okay. And it says here Yeah, it says you feel like you should have accomplished more at this point in your life. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm feeling here. There's disappointment. But remember, the sun is at the end of the road. So I do see you like being happy and satisfied about your life again. It's just going to be a period in your life where you're just going to purge negative energy, and things are going to leave your life that are not working for you anymore, and it's actually going to be a blessing in disguise, and new things can come in. Yeah, so maybe you feel a bit like ashamed, that you feel like you should have accomplished more, and you feel like you're trying and trying and trying, and you're just tired emotionally. You have here, you are surprised about an event that happened in your life. I feel like this is future energy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of surprises, like things just happening out of the blue. There's heavy like tower moments and Uranus energy. But I feel like it's for your highest good, those moments. Like they're going to bring in better things. Yeah, it says that you feel relieved about something. So things might leave your life, and maybe it's scary in the beginning, but in the end you'll feel relieved and happier. So a relationship might go, but someone new and better is coming in. A job might go, but like a new and better job will come in. Yeah, your spirit guides are really like, yeah, just wanting to help you and remove everything that's not working for you. This has like dark night of the soul energy to it. Yeah, what else? For pile 1, what's happening in the next 5 years? Decrease. Ascended Masters, yeah, you're going to ascend spiritually. You're going to grow a lot spiritually. You're going to learn a lot. This is the time of learning and growing and evolving. Teaching, yeah, teacher. Yeah, your spirit guides are going to teach you a lot of important lessons as well. And commitment, yeah, I see new commitment coming in. And yeah, a new job as well. And in the beginning, there might be like things with this decrease energy. Maybe it feels like things are going to go the wrong way, but it's all for your highest good. I feel like you're also going to learn to trust that no matter what happens, you're going to be fine. You're going to trust in your own ability to make it through bad times, to take care of yourself. And you're just going to be have like a strong, you're going to be empowered. You're going to be strong mentally as well. What's going to happen in the next 5 years? The Sun, self-expressed and embodied truth. Okay, so you might be also learning to stand up for yourself more in relationships or with family and friends. And also if you feel like you're not accepted or you're hiding part of yourself, I feel like you expressing yourself. Like for instance, maybe you are in the closet or something and you're afraid that people won't accept you. I see you living in your truth, coming out, and just being who you want to be, no matter what it is. I see you just being brave. And your confidence is also going to go up as well. Mars, yeah. Move forward, defend yourself. Yeah, you're going to be a lot stronger emotionally as well. I see you just taking action and working a lot as well with the 8 of Pentacles. Working on yourself. Like you're going through a whole transformation in these next 5 years. Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Yeah, so your spirit guides or your angels are helping you actually. They're there. Even though it might be scary sometimes, it might not feel like it, but they're always there, helping you and guiding you. And we have the 2nd house. Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Yeah, that's really going to be a focus. Let's clarify that. 6 of Swords, yeah, look at that. 6 of Swords is about things getting better. So in that area, it's going to get better. Yeah. And the Strength card. You're gonna be much more financial secure, and yeah. Okay. Ooh. Just a few more of these cards. What is gonna happen in the next 5 years for pile 1? The Sacred Temple. Yeah. It might be that your connection to Source or to God or whatever you believe in is going to be a lot stronger. And behind a mask again. Like you're hiding yourself. Like you're not being your true self, and you're going to come out. Yeah. You're definitely like not in your full potential yet. Like, and you're going to realize your full potential and be the person that you always were meant to be. So that's beautiful. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile 1. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. If you want a personal reading from me, you can email me. My email is in the description box below. I hope to see you back again on my channel and that you have a very nice day. Bye. Okay, pile 2, the Moonstone. This is your reading. We're looking at the next 5 years. What's gonna happen, where you're gonna end up in love, in career, in finances, and just your emotional well-being. Yeah. So for pile 2, what's gonna happen in the next 5 years? Show me. For pile 2, we have the 7 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups. The Empress. The 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Cups. The 5 of Wands. Five of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So when it comes to your finances and career, it might be that right now you're looking for a new job here with the 7 of Cups, because I see you having a lot of options. So yeah, there's a lot of, if you're looking for a job, I feel like a lot of opportunities coming into your life as well. With the 7 of Cups, it might be that you're also going to earn like money from multiple streams of income as well. You might do open up like your own business and just work like a 9 to 5, and in your free time make money from your business, and that's going to be successful. Maybe you're going to invest in stocks or something like that, and it's really going to be successful for you. But I see you lots of financial opportunities for you and career opportunities. Also a message is coming in, like be aware of like schemes or something, or things that seem too good to be true as well. Be careful about that. People asking you for money or something like that. Be careful about that. Save money as well. Maybe there's a problem of spending a lot of money because with the 9 of Cups you like nice things. Yeah, but also with the 9 of Cups, like 5 years from now, I see you in a very happy place in your career and finances. It's like you're going to be where you always dreamt of being financially, and in your career. You're going to be in a dream job. You're going to have a dream position or function. Yeah, and it's just going to be a lot of emotional, financial stability, I should say, and abundance. Yeah, 9 of Cups is definitely like having, enough money to buy nice foods, to buy nice clothes, have a nice car, have a good home. Like whatever your wish is, you're gonna get it. Maybe you've been saving for a long time to go to a certain trip, or maybe to get your driver's license or a new car, or buy your own home. Like whatever you want financially, I see you guys getting it. It might also be that you will meet like a partner who is also financially stable, and they might help you as well. But yeah, there's a lot of very good things coming in financially. You're going to be in a very good place. And for some, when it comes to love, for some of you, I see you getting into a new relationship here with the Empress. You might get married. You might also get pregnant and have a child as well. If you are in a relationship right now, I see you guys getting married with this person, like getting engaged, or maybe, yeah, again, having children with this person. There's just a lot of good things coming in love. I see you also maybe being like in a good place if you're single, just seeing your worth, loving yourself, being fine on your own as well. Maybe you're going to go through a glow up. You look very attractive, and more people are going to notice you as well. There's just a lot of love and good things. Like the next 5 years are going to be very good for you when I look at these cards. Yeah. Yeah, so if there had been issues in the past with like give and take, maybe you've given more in past relationships, you're going to see your worth now, and you're not going to accept any less from anyone, and that's why you will get the best. Because I feel like you really worked on seeing your values and healing yourself, your emotional wounds, and that's really going to pay off, you know, because you accept nothing but the best, you'll get it. You have strong boundaries now. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? King of Swords. And the Star. Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet your dream person with the Star. If you're single, of course. Yeah, someone whom you've always hoped for. I see you maybe talking to someone new. Maybe on social media or something like that. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Four of Swords. Yeah, you're healing it. Like you're going to be completely healed and over someone if they've hurt you in the past. If they were maybe emotionally unavailable, or yeah, just, yeah. You're going to get over this person. I just see you in a very good place. Yeah, and definitely for the people who are dating someone, who are seeing someone, your relationship is going to progress further. Like if you're dating, you will get in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, you will be engaged. If you are engaged, you're going to get married. If you're married, you might get children or something like that. Yeah, so it's going to go to the next level. If you've been single for a while, you're going to meet someone. Something like that. Like wherever you are, you're going to the next level. It's very positive. Okay, let me clarify the Six of Cups first before I say anything. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, again, I just see you. This is the energy of someone who has worked on their past wounds, and it's finally paying off. You're in a happy place here with the Sun card, because you've worked on your past issues here with the Six of Cups. You're just going to be in a very fulfilled place emotionally. I see you getting so much stronger, and you have have your boundaries, and you fight off anyone who isn't worth your time. You know, this woman, she has like this very protective stance. She's ready to fight, you know. Nobody can mess with you. That's really good. Yeah, you're gonna leave the drama, the fighting in the past. Yeah, and again here with the Nine of Pentacles, like you're gonna be very financially stable, very financially independent as well. Very good place financially. And here with the Four of Wands, I see you getting in a relationship, maybe moving in with someone, maybe marrying, maybe starting a family. Just a very good connection is going to come in. And again, I see you also having like a glow up here with the Nine of Wands. People are going to be more attracted to you. People will approach you more. People will ask you out more. Yeah, because you might have come out of this Five of Cups energy of sadness, pain, betrayal. But the next 5 years are going to be very positive for you. Yeah, let's look in love. What's going to happen in love for pile 2? Missing you. So maybe you are in a long distance relationship and you'll finally be together again. Trust issues. Yeah, I see you just healing your trust issues. Just loving yourself, feeling your worth. Like someone will make you feel like loved and worthy, so you don't feel like you can't trust this person. Yeah, I just see, yeah, you're gonna be in a good place emotionally. Whatever pain you have right now, like in the next 5 years, it's going to be completely gone. And in 5 years from now, you're going to be in such a good place when it comes to your relationships. You're going to be so happy. And maybe if you are in a relationship or already married and there might be some issues of give and take, I see that being resolved. So whatever relationship problems you have, you guys will work it out as well. What else for pile 2? What will happen in love? Both receiving what you need, progression. Yeah, progression. So you're gonna go to the next step when it comes to commitment, wherever you are. Receiving what you need. Like you're gonna get what you want, what you need. Yeah, because there might be an admirer from afar for the people who are single. Let's look into some other cards. So for pile 2, what's going to happen? A wish is granted. Yeah, whatever financial wish you have, you will have it. I feel like there's something that you've always wanted and maybe you've been saving for it and you're going to get it. Okay, so we have August. You might get it in August, or there might be something happening in August. So it could be something about like a vacation or a trip you always wanted. And we have your career, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Yeah, I see for some of you, you're going to start your own business. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, someone might help you in your career as well. They might recommend you or something. What's going to happen in finances and career? Yeah, because in the past, maybe this thing that you wanted obviously hasn't come in yet. But I feel like whatever, or maybe there was like a missed opportunity, but whatever it was, what you wanted financially or in your career, you're going to eventually get it. Yeah, we have a mountain road. You are on the road to success. Definitely very good years ahead. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, you're going to get ahead. So yeah, what's happening? What's happening for pile 2? Yeah, you feel strong and courageous. Yeah, you're just going to be in a very good place. Ooh, you were hiding a secret? Okay, let's see. you are stuck in the past. Yeah, so that's definitely the Six of Cups energy. And I feel like emotionally, yeah, there might be a time where you're going to be stuck in the past, maybe thinking about some drama you had with people, but still I do see you getting over it and working on it, maybe some childhood stuff or something like that. Let's look at some next cards. So for pile 2, what's going to happen in the next 5 years? Decrease, Ascended Masters, and Teacher. Actually, pile 1 also got these cards. You might, yeah, want to look at pile 1, but I don't think so, because the pile 1 was a very different energy, so I won't do it actually. Yeah, I see here at the bottom of the deck, kindred partnership. So you're going to be in a very loving, committed partnership. What else? What's going to happen for pile 2 in the next 5 years? Stuck energy. Okay, so again, you might be emotionally stuck in the past. New beginnings, but there's a new beginning. Again, there might be a baby coming in or a new business venture. It's just going to be happy, you know? See how happy this baby is? There's good energy going to come in. Present power, yeah, you're going to be very much in your power, very confident. And playing it safe. There's not going to be a lot of drama as well in your connection, in your life. Yeah, just calm, peaceful energy. What else? For some of you, I see you getting like a new home or your own place. And again, maybe like a glow up. What else? Or children. That's going to happen in the next 5 years for pile 2. The 3rd house, early learning, childish relations, the rational mind and communication. The moon. So it might be that you're going to make new friends. Your friend circle is going to become bigger. You might also move to a new neighborhood as well. I see you maybe, yeah, just getting more connected to the community you live in. The moon, satisfy emotional needs, nurture yourself and others, yeah. You're going to be very emotionally nurturing to yourself and good to yourself. You're going to develop a lot of good habits when it comes to self-care. And Libra. Yeah, so you might be in going to go into a relationship or marriage. It's just going to be a good time. Honestly. Water, yeah. Yeah, 11th house, so friends. You're going to make new friends. Your social circle is going to become bigger. What else? What is pile 2? Where will they be 5 years from now? Gemini. Networking, yeah. So again, you're going to be like more of a social butterfly. You're going to be more outgoing. Just go to parties, events, and just have a lot going on. Yeah. And with here the Uranus, it says radically change. So whatever, if you've gone through bad times in like the past few years, it's going to radically change for the better. Why is the water card here? 4 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've been before in a bad place. Maybe it's because, yeah, of a commitment. Maybe it's because of finances or family. And I see you just getting out of that dark period. Or yeah, and There's a lot of good things coming in for you. Pile 2. Okay, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading from me, you can email me. My email's in the description box below. I hope to see you back again on my channel. And then you have a very nice day. Bye. Okay, the third pile, the Hematite Quartz stone. This is your reading. You're looking at where you will be in the next 5 years. So for pile 3, where will they be in the next 5 years? We have the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. Three of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. The Devil card. And the Lovers. Beautiful. Yeah, so I see a good 5 years coming ahead. I see it just with the Three of Cups card being just emotionally very satisfied, very joyful as well. I see you accomplishing a lot in the coming 5 years, like life goals that you've always wanted, whether it's like in career, in love, or kids, whatever. Just seeing you very emotionally fulfilled. I definitely like see you still working maybe at the same job you're in right now. And I see you getting like a raise financially, and just seeing you being, yeah, just very financially abundant. For some of you with the Six of Cups here, you might have children, so you're going to be for some of you on maternity leave for a while, just stay home with the kids for a while. But there's this energy of the past continuing on here with the Six of Cups. So most likely, whatever you're doing right now is something that you are emotionally fulfilled in, and you are going to accomplish more in that area. Like you'll get a raise or a promotion. Yeah, because you're going to be very happy with your career accomplishments with the Eight of Pentacles here. You're going to put in a lot of work to get where you want to be. And also see in love, there's a new beginning coming in. You might already know this person. You might already be talking to this person here with the Ace of Swords. For some of you, you might have come out of a long relationship, or you might have been divorced. And I see a new person coming in, this King of Wands, full of passion. Yeah, a lot of good physical intimacy. You're going to be attracted to this person. They are going to be attracted to you. I just see a lot of passion coming in. A lot of activity coming into your love life after it being like stagnant or something has ended. Yeah, so I see you getting into possibly a new relationship with someone, or just dating someone new. For some of you, you might also move here with the Eight of Wands to a different country. And again, with the Knight of Pentacles, financial stability. I see there is some sort of financial goal or career goal that you have been working towards, or you will work towards in the next 5 years, and it's paying off. For some of you, this person that you're going to, this King of Wands that you're going to date or be in a relationship, this might be someone from the past. It's not for everyone, only if you want to, of course, but there might be someone who you might still have a tie towards here with the Devil card. It's like you can't move on from this person, and that's because You know, you have a spiritual connection here with the Lover. So I see you meeting, whether it's someone new or old. I see you be in a connection with someone who's who you're very spiritually connected to here with the Lovers. Yeah. It's like you'll be obsessed with each other here with the Devil card. It's hard to let each other go. There's just going to be a lot of passion, a lot of lust as well. Yeah, good physical intimacy again between you and this person. Let's look at love. What's going to happen in love? What's going to happen in love? What's going to happen in love? Meditate. Okay. The cheater story, cheated on now in the past. So you might have been cheated on and you've cut someone out of your life. Yeah, there might have been someone who you had like a devil kind of relationship with, toxic. And I see a spiritual connection coming in. Yeah, I just see after a bad period of time, I see a good connection coming in. Whether it's like you're going to improve a relationship with someone that you've had and it's been bad for some time. Maybe you're already in a relationship with someone and things will improve for the better, basically. But whatever it is, whether it's someone new or old, like I see new, better energy coming in your love life. Mr. or Mrs. Fix It. Yeah, don't try to fix others. You might have gone through, tried to fix other people who are toxic. And yeah, you've learned your lesson right now. I feel like you've already had like mental clarity. Yeah, it might be that you will have mental clarity here about this King of Wands who might have been toxic for you. And then you're gonna cut them off and you're gonna attract the Lover's card. Yeah. One date. Give it at least one date. Yeah, so I see you maybe dating again, meeting new people. What else for pile 3? What's going to happen in the next 5 years? No, you hang up. Yeah, just lengthy, exciting conversations. It's just going to be excitement in your love life. Dating, attraction. Adventure, having fun, yeah, being playful. Groom. Okay, so some of you might meet your future spouse, or you'll be again in a commitment. Yeah, it says here mall crawl. It says here on the hunt. So you might be on the hunt to find someone new in your life after being single. What else? For pile 3, what's coming in love? What's coming in love in the next 5 years? Or will they be in love in the next 5 years? Heartbroken, yeah. You were probably deeply hurt. You've gone through a separation. For some of you, you will like cut someone off in the next 5 years and attract like again the Lovers. Someone like who you will have a spiritual connection with. Yeah, we have a cassette, outdated thinking. So you're going to realize something, like maybe a toxic relationship pattern. You're going to have clarity in love. If you feel like indecisive about someone, you're going to make up your mind, basically. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, yeah, surprise. So someone is coming in. You're going to fall in love again. Cupid's arrow is going to hit you. Self-indulgence, so focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So that's what you've been doing. You've healed yourself. You're working on yourself. And that's why new love is coming in. So when it comes to money and career, let's look at that. Money and career. I feel like definitely for you, you are very, very ambitious. You might be a bit of a workaholic. You might have some earth energy in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what's coming in money and career? Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, yeah. So you might have struggled financially or something like that. But money is coming in. Yeah. A period of ill health, depression. Okay. So that might have affected your money and your career. Victory in some endeavor. Yeah, you're going to be victorious. And you are highly thought of. So it might be that you're going to be very well known in your profession. You might get some sort of accolades, some awards, just very great achievements when it comes to your career. Like, I'm also hearing, like, if you've always wanted to get into a certain school, or maybe you want to get your PhD or something, like I see you doing that. There's these extraordinary things. Maybe you'll get like a manager position or whatever. But yeah, I'm just seeing someone who's going to do very well in career. What else? What's coming in career? So Seahorse wanted to come out, family matters. So again, you might start a family with someone, and that's obviously going to affect your career and finances. So what else? For pile 3, what's coming in money and career? Peace and harmony. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. You might be a younger woman. You might be at the beginning of your career, and I see you just achieving a lot in the next 5 years. Jog, lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah. It's just going to be a good vibe in your career. No drama. No bad things happening. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Look at that. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, again with the unicorn. Unicorns are unique. So you're going to achieve something unique. What else? What's coming in for pile 3? Just in general. Yeah, it says you would be playing a different role. So you might get a promotion or a new function. For pile 3. What's coming into their life in the next 5 years? What will be happening? Where will they be in 5 years? Throne, position of authority. Yeah, again, you're going to have authority in your job. Gong, an exciting event. You might be going out more. Yeah, I just see you. There's excitement in your dating life. Just having fun. And wedge, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. And harp, great happiness. Yeah, just going to be very happy and joyful. What else? For pile 3. What's coming in? Conflict. Yeah, I see you actually moving away from conflict. Sacred temple. Playing it safe. Yeah, I feel like you're done playing it safe. Like you're going to come out of your shell more. You're going to try things you've never done before. Yeah, you're going to do things that are very much out of character for you. Courage, yeah, you're going to be courageous and do things that you were afraid to do. Intuition and manifestation. Yeah, I just see you being in touch with your intuition and following the impulses you get from spirit. Family, friends, and guides. Yeah, your spirit guides are guiding you. You might start a family. as well. A loving woman. I see you falling in love with someone. Discovery, yeah. Also financially very abundant. You will be very financially abundant. Deception, yeah. So if there are people who are deceptive, like maybe a friend who's talking behind your back, or maybe someone you're dating right now, you're gonna cut them off. Like, you're done with the BS, basically. Yeah, you're gonna attract true love. You're gonna attract the lovers. Yeah, letting go. So you might let someone go, people who are not serving your highest good. A creative endeavor. So for some of you, you might start playing a musical instrument, start painting, or do photography. You might start your own business in something creative. I see you just traveling, enjoying life, just enjoying life. It's like the love, eat, pray energy, you know, the movie and the book. That's the energy you will be in. Just enjoying life. What else for pile 3? What will the next 5 years be? What's going to happen? Where will they be in 5 years? 6th house, establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. So if you've had health issues, I see that improving. Maybe you'll have a healthier diet, or you maybe work out more. Again, there's this energy of you being like a workaholic. We have yang, proactive expression, doing in forward motion. So you're going to be very much in your masculine energy. A go-getter, ambitious, standing up for yourself, just having fun and enjoy life. Gemini. You might increase your network. You might meet new people, maybe new friends as well. You're just going to be a social butterfly and dating. 5th house, yeah, children maybe, and creativity. So again, you might start being more creative. And I see you just being passionate about life. Yeah, the 1st house. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. That's going to really change like your approach to life. You're going to just enjoy yourself. Sagittarius, yeah, you're going to be optimistic, adventurous. You might travel a lot. Yeah. So good years ahead of you. So that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. If you want a private reading from me, you can email my You can email me. Sorry, my email's in the description box below. I hope to see you back again on my channel, and that you have a very nice day. Bye.